You know, we're talking about MLK Day today and Big March and stuff, and you know, we're going to talk to some kids coming up about what their dreams are and what inspires them.
This is precious, and what they would do to kind of change the world.
Did you see this in the Express News? This was in HEB over the weekend. The top Spurs players of all time. These are inspirations, some super athletes. I wonder who's number one. Oh, well, looks like you'll have to go to the Hebs and buy it. But I will tell you this, there's a tie in here.
Is there really?
So there's actually like 20 or 40, 51 of them. I forget how many were in there. But anyway, so that's kind of...
I would be anxious to hear where Kawhi fits in there, because Charles Barkley, who's not exactly a brainiac sometimes, announced that Kawhi Leonard is the best basketball player on the planet recently.
Yeah.
I think that's an accurate summation.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and he's not a Spurs fan.
Well, no, and, you know, but he does call it like he sees it.
Yep.
And, you know, the way that guy plays, and I think the potential with Kawhi Leonard,
Can you tell us where Kawhi ranks?
Well, I can, but you won't go buy the paper, and I don't get a kickback.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, swap him out for a medal, something like that, and call it.
Yeah. You got to grab this. We may talk about this later. You should watch Greg tonight. He may have it in sports. But I will tell you this: Kawhi's not in the top 5.
Oh, okay.
I think the tie is between David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
I don't know, Ursula. I'll have to read it to you later. I mean, you know. It's one of those deals. We got other things to do on the show. You're close. You're close. The A train is up there too, so we'll get into all that.
Fiona's just smiling. Jeff's playing coy.
That's usually how it goes. Yeah. So we want to know what was your dream growing up?
Ursula?
Me? I wanted to own a horse when I was a child.
Like a pony.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
What was his name?
My first horse. Burt Reynolds Rap.
What?
Just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Think about it.
Mike?
That's a tough act to follow. I mean, my dream, I wanted to be an astronaut.
You learn something new every day.
That didn't work out.
That's good.
Sorry.
Well, space cadets everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Believe it or not, I wanted to be a TV news anchor.
No, you didn't.
I'm not kidding. Since day one, pretty much.
Nailed
That's
it.
the deal.
Well done.
Somebody call Burt Reynolds. No clue.
You asked the question.
I did. It was a great answer. Now,
answer.
people are going to think you tried to buy Burt Reynolds now.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll take it from here. So we want to know, who inspired you? What was your dream growing up?
Who inspired you?
My mom, of course. And I think we have a picture. She inspires me every day. Strongest woman I know. What about you?
It had to be, it's my dad. Mm-hmm. My dad, Jack. And he was here recently, obviously, as a spokesmodel. He used to do the weather on TV here on another station that is not number 1. And so, yeah, I kind of grew up around the business, and I'm living my dream here doing a fun TV show.
That's right.
It's really neat. We want to know. Y'all share your plugged-in comments with us and be inspired today on SA Live. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Well, it's a Mad Science Monday, so we've got mad scientist Andrea Cook here, and we're going to be defying gravity.
We need to slip into something a little more comfortable.
Yes, and safe. Thank you.
Which one is bulletproof? I'll take it.
All right, and goggle it up as well.
So we talk about water. It's pretty amazing, Andrea.
Yeah, it freezes, it evaporates. We can't live without it.
Yes, but it still comes down with gravity, so you got that problem.
And isn't our body like 98% water?
Yeah, but you got to move on for that. We're going to talk about defying gravity right now with water or slime.
Slime.
Okay.
Slime.
So here's the deal. I'm giving you a competition.
Oh,
all
boy.
right. So you get to decide. You can pick slime or water, and you have to turn the cup upside down without losing a drop of the contents. But there are rules. You cannot have a lid or any kind of covering. And of course, gravity is in the house, so you have to deal with gravity. Okay, so how will you do it?
Let's give him the water.
Oh, let's give him the water
Yeah.
right off the bat. Okay, I'm going to give you a scientist tool. Okay. You're going to get a board, all right? So easy cheesy. Here we go. Each of you have a board.
This looks like a Lazy Susan.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not a Lazy Susan.
It looks
it's
like
a
something at a
typical
Pampered Chef
board.
party. Yeah.
I'm going to step away.
Put a pie on it.
So what
or
you
hang,
have to do...
hang a plant.
Oh, wait, hold on. Fiona, do you want to go first or second?
I will go first.
Oh, check you out. All right. So you're going to get the slime. Put the slime in the middle of the board. Now, Jeff, you want to go to the safety zone, which is over there. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to use centripetal force in the board. So in a moment...
Centrifugal force.
Centripetal force. So what's going to happen is you're going to spin like a windmill. Okay?
Spin it like
Not
a windmill?
while I'm here, though.
Oh, okay.
And then what's going to happen is centripetal force is a force that causes objects to move along a curve, like a curve, okay?
Okay.
And then what happens is it draws them toward the center of that curve. It's going to keep everything together.
Okay.
So the rope pushes on, and the board push on the cup, keeping the cup in place, and the cup pushes on the slime, keeping it in place. Okay?
So it should stay there.
If you do it right.
Fiona,
And we have not
whatever you-
glued it. We have not
No,
anything.
but they're all
Keep your slime
laws
in
of
place.
motion.
I'm
They're
going
all
to
laws
try.
of motion. So you have to remember the stop. If you're like, wow, and then
Right.
you stop, it's going to want to keep going, and it will.
So how do I? So I slow
Slowly,
down. Slow
slowly.
it down.
This
All
is
right.
going to happen, I promise.
I'm going
Okay.
to move to the safety zone whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Big windmill arm.
Why is he? Oh my
Go, Nelly.
gosh!
Ah! Okay, now how
You're
do I
doing
stop?
it slow, slow.
Slow your force
slow,
down.
and stop.
It made it-
Ah!
it made it-
yeah.
Look at it, it stayed. Oh my gosh, that
Now
was
you
too
have
cool.
to do it. Good
May
luck.
the force be with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Always.
I'm using water. You can't give me
You're
more
using
water
water.
than that. Look at
Do
that.
you want more?
What's that, like
I'll
a-
manage that in a moment.
Like some kids'
okay.
medicine or something? Give me some more water.
Do you really
More
want more? Okay,
Yeah,
pour
this
more
is.
in.
I've done this before. You can do this with a bucket in the backyard.
You want more
can't
water?
Okay.
Well, I mean, you guys are.
All right,
You
no,
want more?
all
There
right,
it is.
no, I like it. What could
So, I
possibly
mean,
go
there's-
wrong?
We're in the safety
Where's
zone.
the safety zone?
Over here, far away from Jeff.
There's the water.
Okay, you got to put it on the board.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on a camera person to show it. I want everybody to see the water. Okay, there's the
Oh,
water.
that's a lot of water.
So we'll pull
Okay.
it right there. There we go. We just start swinging.
Just swing, windmill.
Just swinging.
Yeah.
Which way? Counterclockwise?
Whatever floats your boat.
It's happening. It's going like this. It's happening.
Yeah.
And if
And then you
if
slow down?
If I slow down too much, does that make y'all nervous when I slow
Yes,
down like
we're.
that?
Wow.
I'm serious.
Okay. You,
I can
you do
slow down
eventually
even
have to
more.
stop.
You ready?
I do.
It's like when you're in a roller coaster.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Look at
we
that.
go.
Now, you're both going to do it side by side or
Okay.
side by each, as some people say.
Okay.
But this time, you're going to do a figure eight.
Figure
so,
eight.
Hold on. Watch. You're going to go across the body.
Okay.
Okay. Now, well, I'm not here. Okay.
Wait.
Meme.
Okay.
Meme. Go.
Wait, which way are you going? Across.
Check her out. Now, you have to do it.
I'm sure I look really cool.
Oh, this
So
ma-
when you
this-
ride a roller coaster, centripetal force helps you.
Stay in it.
the
Yeah.
bucket.
When
Yeah.
you're in a spaceship, centripetal force helps you.
What up?
Oh, you're getting fancy.
Oh, you lost
Oh.
it. You lost yours. What?
Where
Wait.
did it go?
You're injuring
I don't know,
people.
but it went somewhere.
All right.
Sorry. Hey,
The last challenge.
we need a mop.
The last challenge. Should somebody
Okay.
be blindfolded?
We need a mop.
Yeah.
We got water back in the back.
All right,
My
well-
water broke.
Yes. Okay, I can't help you. We have one more challenge for you.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna have. This is not a Matt Andrea challenge. Okay. This is a SA Live challenge. Blindfold, sir. Trust the science.
The science of what?
Okay. Centripetal force. Wait.
This is like something out of a bad movie.
It's not gonna
And
go.
by the way, when Mad Science comes and does your kid's birthday party,
I don't blindfold children.
you'll have lots of great
Okay,
pictures.
you get to
take
help him
home.
with this.
Okay.
So hold this.
Hold it.
Hold the
I'm
knot.
holding it.
Oh my gracious.
And so Mad Science is in San Antonio and Austin, and there is something really heavy.
You can do it.
I can do what?
I'm going to the safe zone.
Go for it.
Do the
Spin it
windmill.
like a
Start
windmill.
swinging it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid I'm going to hit somebody. Should I go figure eight on this bad boy? Are you ready?
I don't know.
I'd
I
say
don't
slow
know.
down.
When it falls, let it fall behind you.
I can't watch.
Pretty good. Now how do I stop?
Okay, now slow down.
What happens?
Slow down.
Three,
Slow down.
two, one.
Slow it down.
Oh, yes! I'm impressed.
Oh my gosh. So you go
That
for
is great.
birthday parties.
Birthday
you have
parties.
work- And that is why I wear the same pair of
Gravity.
shoes every day on this show.
You can do this at home with your kids with a cup. Punch a couple holes, make string little handles. Don't invite Jeff. Do it outside.
That was fun.
Oh
What did I
my
just spill
gosh.
everywhere?
It's in my shoes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, go to SALive.com for more on that. Well, there you go.
Well,
there's a test.
yeah.
Okay, we'll get a mop. Can we get a
Yes.
mop?
Yeah, clean up aisle 5. What's next?
We got. I think
doing-
we're talking about MLK Day today because it inspires people to learn
My paper.
and find out what not to do. We sent our producer Jen Tobias Strusky, the woman with
That's
three
right.
names and a heart bigger than her body, to go out and interview kids and talk about what their dreams are made of.
How are you going to change the world, Haley?
I will change the world by helping people when they get hurt. I want to help other kids and be their friends so they're not lonely. I want to help people not get into fights with other people, like wars. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because when people do wars, people and families lose someone they love. I would like to give all the poor people some money, like to go buy clothes and an apartment to live in.
How are you going to change the world?
By not throwing away much trash and recycling, and recycling what's needed and throw away what's not needed. I would like to stop war because if war keep on going on, people will die, and I would like to make people happy if they're sad or mad.
So cute.
You know what?
You have lines across your face.
Well, yeah, I've been wearing like a super mask.
That's true.
But out of the mouths of babes. So inspiring. That's really cool. All right.
Speaking of inspiring, coming up, our very own local 7-year-old published author, Aiden, is back with an inspiring book and recommendations for kids.
And Fiesta will be here before you know it. Guess what? We have our 2016 SA Live medal in the house. I'm wearing it on my chest. And we'll reveal it to you and tell you how you can get some great personalized gift for Valentine's Day from Monarch Trophy. That is straight ahead.
Plus, later we're giving one lucky viewer a family 4-pack of tickets to see Monster Jam.
Feel the heat as you stick to your seat.
Living with sinus problems, it's like putting your life on hold. We have a solution.
The American Sinus Institute, San Antonio.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Meet the Moores.
We're the Moore family, and as you can see, we needed internet that could do more.
We do more games.
And more streaming.
So we need more speed.
That's why we switched to Time Warner Cable.
You can too. Call 1-866-351-2382.
Now we can connect more devices at the same time.
The Wi-Fi in this house is amazing.
For my guacamole.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
Look at that.
Time Warner Cable even has an internet plan for us.
Get the internet speed that's right for you, from 3 megs to ultra-fast 300 megs.
They even made it easy to switch with a 1-hour arrival window.
Why settle for less when you can get more?
Get 50 meg internet for $39.99 per month. Call 1-866-351-2382. You could get free installation, no data cap, and access to over 400,000 TWC Wi-Fi hotspots with select plans. Call now.
When you look in the mirror, do you see wrinkles and a sagging jawline? What if you could get firm, lifted skin that looks completely natural? What if it was actually affordable? And what if it only took a couple hours? Introducing Lift by Sono Bello, a fully customized facelift procedure that delivers stunning, natural-looking results. Lift is performed in a quick in-office visit, requiring less downtime than traditional facelifts, and it's affordable on almost every budget. With over 75 board-certified plastic and facial plastic surgeons, Sono Bello is a leader in total body transformation. Lift sagging skin, soften the appearance of vertical neckbands, and restore your jawline. Lift by Sono Bello can give you natural-looking results at an amazingly affordable price. Call for your free consultation today and get $250 off your procedure. Call 888-570-4732. Or go to sonobello.com. Financing available with most credit types. Call 888-570-4732.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
From the Boom Boom Lounge of the Buckhorn Saloon and Museum.
That's
It's
local band.
the sultry sounds of West Kings Highway, where you shouldn't cross over the median till after midnight.
They'll be be performing for us later, and we'll introduce you to them and also tell you where you can catch them in concert.
And we want to say good afternoon to our favorite custodian, Ted Obringer. He is mopping and swapping.
Thank you, Ted.
Thanks, Ted. You're a real pal. Hong Kong Phooey did that too, remember, before he jumped in the file cabinet.
Well, today is a very inspiring day because, of course, we celebrate the late Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, and a lot of folks are inspired today. A lot of folks getting together. We're talking about cultures. We're talking about how to make a difference in our own world. And, you know, a lot of folks getting online and sharing famous quotes and those kinds of things as well. And we have a local author. We've fallen in love with this kid because he's already got such a bright future. 7-year-old Aiden stopped by with some inspirational books to share with you and your kids that may be watching today, and he wanted to share those today.
It's Martin Luther King Day, so I brought these books to share. First we have I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr. It has his entire speech with beautiful illustrations. It also comes with a CD, a recording of Martin Luther King Jr. saying his speech. This book is a must-have. And next we have I Am Martin Luther King Jr. It's about Martin Luther King Jr. growing up and his struggle to help make people equal. This book is great for learning about Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and the world he grew up in. And next we have Heroes for All Times. Did you know that after she escaped slavery, Harriet Tubman helped the North win the Civil War? Or that Martin Luther King Jr. and Gandhi proved that nonviolent resistance could change the world for the better? This book has so many awesome facts. And these are my hero goals. When I was reading these books, it made me think that anyone can be a hero if they're brave enough to do the right thing. So these are my hero goals. If I see a kid with no one to play with, I invite them to play in my group. Stand up for a kid being bullied. Number 3, donate a book to a kid in need. Any person can change the world. Hero goals. This project is perfect for all kids.
He's my hero.
I know.
I was that kid that couldn't get anybody to play with him unless I had a pork chop tied around my neck. But that was the dog. And he gave me a book last time he was here, too. That is so cool. For more about Aiden or more about getting cool things, you can go to our website, salive.com. Oh, is my turn now?
Yeah.
Well, I have it right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
My heart is beating. We have our new SA Live Fiesta medals and some great Valentine's gift ideas for you from Monarch Trophy.
And parents, we all know it's tough to find clothes your kids can feel comfy in and are affordable and easy to care for. So we have a local boutique that offers just that, and they will come directly to you.
The KSAT Weather Authority app. Download it for free and instantly get an hour-by-hour forecast for today and tomorrow. Plan ahead with the 7-day forecast.
Or catch our latest webcast.
What's happening in your neighborhood? Use our live radar to zoom down to your street. And when the weather takes a turn for the worse, expect an alert to be sent directly to your phone. The KSAT Weather Authority app. Sponsored by Comfort Air Engineering and 5-Star Cleaners. Expect more.
What? We have to get in for an oil change before the line gets too long.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. With Meineke, save time and schedule your appointment online. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
If you have arthritic knee pain that's stopping you from enjoying life, this new information about OsteoRelief could be for you. Specially trained local doctors are now using advanced medical science to finally make headway for people suffering from knee arthritis pain. It may even be for those who suffer from bone-on-bone and are considering knee replacement surgery. Are you one of the millions of Americans who have difficulty with simple everyday tasks, rising from a chair, walking, climbing stairs without using the handrail? If so, the OsteoRelief method utilizes cutting-edge video motion imaging. With this imaging, these doctors can precisely guide an FDA-approved cushioning gel to relieve pain and help heal your knees. This innovative procedure is covered by Medicare and most major insurance if you qualify. And you'll be walking out in as little as 15 minutes. For a limited time, these specially trained doctors are offering a risk-free screening. Call to schedule your knee relief screening today.
At Sculpt Away, we lead the way in body shaping and contouring with proven shortcuts to your ideal body. Rid unwanted fat, reduce cellulite, minimize stretch marks, tighten flaccid skin at Sculpt Away. Non-surgical medical shortcuts programmed to shape up and slim down.
And you'll enjoy yourself too at Sculpt Away, a unique body shaping beauty experience in an unexpected setting. Sculpt Away, body shaping plus beauty lounge. Call 227-3051 now or visit sculptaway.com.
Say hello to your best value in eyewear. iMart Express is now open in New Braunfels with our best prices ever. For a limited time, get 2 pairs of glasses for just $29 or 2 pairs with progressive lenses for $69. You can also choose from over 2,000 frames, and you can buy and wear your glasses today. Get 2 pairs for $29 or 2 pairs with progressive lenses for $69. These offers end soon, so come say hello today at iMart Express. Now open in New Braunfels on I-35 Frontage Road South next to Lowe's. Now 7 San Antonio area locations.
What? We have to get in for an oil change before the line gets too long.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. With Meineke, save time and schedule your appointment online. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
Hey, and the Riverwalk is afloat. Yeah, we have water again. It is great news. And yes, what are we, like the #2 destination in the world now? San Antonio is. People love to come and visit, and with Fiesta right around the corner, you've got to have a medal. I want to show you this. Monarch Trophy has designed it. Here it is, the new SA Live Viva Fiesta medal for 2016, and even says Viva Fiesta, KSAT 12. And look, you got the Tower of Americas. We spelled Salviv. For those of you watching on cable, that is not Spanish for spit. That is the name of the show, SA Live. Charlie and Kathy Drago here. Hi, Charlie. Welcome back. Hi,
Hey,
Kathy.
Jeff.
Welcome.
How
welcome.
are ya?
I know when I see you guys coming that some cool things are going to be on the show, and we can talk about Fiesta medals because you got to put the order in now. But Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and I need personal gift ideas. Charlie, got any clue?
First of all, right now is the time for the Fiesta medals. You got to come in and see us quick because the custom ones, we've only got a few more weeks to make them.
Well, you're making ours, right?
So now we got to do it. Now, yes, yours is ready to go.
Well, what about the one with my head and Fiona's head on it?
We're going to rush that through so we have it in time for Fiesta.
You promised. You said it on Live National San Antonio TV. I mean, we're going to need Fiona's pretty face on there, and then I can be in the background waving.
That we want to do. But it's also Valentine's at Monarch Trophy. So we got some really cool stuff to show you for Valentine's.
And Kathy knows that every woman wants something personalized.
Oh, absolutely. And we do have some really beautiful things for women. We've got some pretty little jewelry boxes.
Look at that. Let's show
we can
that
put
off.
their names on.
Look at that. And it's bedazzled.
I love this one in particular. Open that up.
And it can be hard to...
And you know what?
Buy some jewelry, then bring it to
Here
us
we
and
go.
put it in an engraved box.
Yeah, that's how it works. So
Let me check this out too. And then you can be extra special. Get a really pretty ring, bring it into us, and we will engrave the inside of it.
Wow. So okay. So
And then you're a real winner.
So you've been to James Avery, obviously,
Oh,
and you can engrave the inside.
We can engrave the
That is a
inside of
great
them.
idea.
Absolutely.
But we got some other cool ideas. Valentine's is normally time for roses. How about a custom carved acrylic rose? One that would last forever.
I've never seen that before. Look at that.
That rose is carved right inside of the acrylic.
And you can inscribe a name or a date or anything like that.
Or another beautiful acrylic or a beautiful rose that we can engrave your name on that will last forever. This one's not going to dry up and wilt.
Well, and if the man does anything wrong, you can use it as a scepter.
Oh, yeah, you can. And then if you want to get real sappy on us, you can get on there and write a love note to your loved
personalized
one.
messages and songs and those kinds of things. Women love that stuff, don't
They
they?
do.
Yeah.
They do. They really dig it.
And you guys can do all of that. Now, I've seen the workshop in the back. I know you create, if you've won a trophy in the last quarter decade, okay, I've been to the back room at Monarch Trophy.
Yes, you have.
And look at all the elves. Yeah. It's crazy what they come up with.
One of the largest engraving facilities in the United States.
Yeah, you pretty much cover the south of America here.
So let me tell you the most exciting thing. If you didn't get your Yeti at Christmas, you can get your Yeti at Monarch Trophy for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so now this is a great idea, especially for the man on the Valentine's list.
Absolutely.
Not only the men, the women. You can put your coffee in this in the morning and it's still hot at 5 in the afternoon.
And it keeps ice cold
And it keeps
all the
ice
time.
cold all night long. And we brought a special one just for you.
Look at this. Will you look at this? That way no one swaps spit with me.
Personally engraved.
It's got my name on it.
Put your company logo on there, put your initials on there, put your full
And we
name
didn't
on
want
there.
to leave Finona up, so we got got her.
We got Fiona, too.
Fiona and Jeff got their own personalized
I don't have
ones.
to look for lipstick on the lid of anything and stop writing on the styrofoam cup. I have my own, and let me tell you something about the Yeti brand. That is incredibly cool. And you guys have these at the store.
We have the Yetis, and we can engrave them, or if you got one somewhere else, just bring it in, we'll engrave it for you.
What a great idea for staff, for team building, put the logo on it, all that kind of stuff.
Everybody's got to have a Yeti. You'll carry it everywhere once you have it.
You can use a Yeti cooler to keep your beer cold all day long, or your soft drink, or a big Yeti, whatever this big thing
Growler.
is.
A growler, yeah. That's the Chief's. And
that's the Chief's.
That's extra water in case the extinguisher runs out. He's good to go. Chief Hood over there.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are always so creative. This is stuff I haven't seen before or even thought about. So thanks for the Yeti.
All right. It's always great to see you.
That is great. Great to see you guys.
Great
I know
to
you'll
see
be
you.
back as we head toward Fiesta.
Yes,
and
we will.
Come and visit and check things out in the workshop.
Yep. Come over.
And we will work on your medal.
Please, because it maybe need to be large because of the size of my head.
Yes.
But it's going to have to be extra pretty for Fiona.
You and Fiona.
Okay, so
we'll
we're
get it
going to
done.
do that. And that way Adam Caskey's not the only person with a medal with his face on it and his thermometers.
Adam's medal is ultra cool this year. We're going to have to do a really nice one to get you up there with Adam.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we going there? Really?
But
we're going to do that.
We will.
I see how it is.
It'll be awesome.
What if I attach $20 bills and pass mine out that way? Mine will be really popular. You got that coming up on SA Live. We want to make sure that you can get in touch with Monarch Trophy at 210-344-3777. Get those orders in today. MTSAwards.com. And Kathy and Charlie are so nice, and everybody works there. They've been there for years. And, of course, we trust them here at KSAT 12 with all the important stuff.
Thank you.
Coming up, find comfy clothes for the kids. It can be tough. We've got a local boutique. That's what I call it. That's French for boutique. They have that and more. They can come to your house to show you, maybe if you can't get out, especially busy moms. And later we have a special performance from a local band, West Kings Highway. And we'll tell you where you can find them live on SA Live straight ahead.
Five-Star Cleaners new gift cards. Everyone loves to look their best. My 5-Star Cleaners, my 5-Star value.
Texas Med Clinic. Urgent care. Texas Med Clinic. We treat you well.
Insurance companies rarely play fair and hand over a fair award. They must be hammered and hammered before they see the light. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, and I get results.
Spokesperson for Jim Adler.
Can you prove that?
Just listen to this. I hammered and got a client $140,000 after she fractured her back and had a collapsed lung. That's in her pocket. Call me right now. It's hammer time. 531-0000. That's 531-0000.
Do you or someone you know have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis? If so, Progressive Clinical Research is conducting a clinical research study of an investigational medication to determine if it may improve psoriasis. Participants must be at least 18 years of age to be eligible. Qualified participants may receive study-related medication, examinations, and compensation for time and travel up to $350. Health insurance is not required to participate. Find out if you or someone you know may qualify by calling Progressive Clinical Research at 210-614-5557, 210-614-5557.
Every day, oxidation in your body attacks billions of cells, similar to how it spoils food. That's why Grainberry developed our antioxidant line of cereals. Grainberry cereals are packed with balanced antioxidants grown on our own farms. They taste great, yet have less sugar than other brands. For a boost of natural antioxidants and fiber, choose Grainberry, with more antioxidant power than other grains. Visit grainberry.com.
Sometimes the thought of dealing with your health insurance is enough to make you stay in bed. So we created Oscar to make things easier for everyone. Yep, that means you. I don't need a jacket, t-shirt wearer. And you, home improvement enthusiast. Oh, and you, allergic to pets, pet owner. You, 2 left feet runway model. And you, with whatever that thing is. Yes, let's go. This is how health insurance should be.
Texas Med Clinic. Urgent care. Texas Med Clinic. We treat you well.
When you're dressing your kids, you have two things in mind. You want to keep it comfortable and you want to make it easy. So that's why we've got Cami Burgess here from LuLaRoe to show us some styles that you guys have for kids. But first, let's tell folks what LuLaRoe provides, because you guys bring the clothes right to people's homes.
That's correct. I'm a mobile boutique. We do pop-up boutiques. We look for hostesses who want to host one at their home, at their office, at their salon, and I bring all of my inventory, 300 plus pieces, and I set it up for everybody to shop at. Girl, fun.
One-stop shopping that comes to you. Yeah. It doesn't get better than that. You don't even have to pay for the gas. You do. All right, now let's talk about the name LuLaRoe. How did that name come about?
She put together from her 3 granddaughters, Lu, La, and Roe. And that's how she made LuLaRoe.
She made up the name. All right, well, speaking of kids, let's go ahead and start with our first model right now.
Okay, our first model, this is Emery.
Hi, Emery. You're doing great.
And she's wearing the dot smile dress in size 2. And I love how during wintertime, you can pair them with little pantyhose and her little shoes. And during summer, they can wear sandals. And it's so easy. Easy care, just wash and hang up to dry.
So comfortable and affordable.
And our second model here is Maribella.
Hi, Maribella. Hi, wave, smile. You look very pretty.
And she's wearing a dot smile. Can you twirl for us, Maribella?
Oh, she's got that twirl down. Yeah. And so it's a metallic dress?
It's a metallic dress. This was from our holiday collection. But you can wear it all year round, because little girls like to feel fancy all the time. And you can pair it with boots or like her little heels there, tights for the winter, and then you can, even in the summer, you could still wear it with flats or flip-flops. And our third model is my daughter, Wailea. She's a tween.
Hi.
And she's wearing the maxi skirt. And I love the colors in this because it's winter and fall. And she's wearing a pair of boots with that, little booties. And again, you can still transition the skirt to springtime. You can wear it with flats, you can wear it with sandals. So I like that you can wear it all year round. And again, same thing, it's easy carry, just wash and then dry.
Which is, when you're a busy working mom, that is what it's about. Quick, easy, simple, and affordable. So all these outfits for kids that we see here, they're all what, less than?
They're all less than $50.
Nice. All right, for more information on LuLaRoe, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. And remember, they come to you, to your house, office, doesn't matter.
Smile, little girl. Celebrating San Antonio on live national San Antonio television. And wow, look at the food. Culinaria is sponsoring Restaurant Week here in our hometown. And the last time this guy was here, Brian West from Smoke, we were talking about the rodeo barbecue.
We were.
Cook-off. And
Huge
by the
success.
way, that's been moved now for next year to right before the rodeo.
I heard that.
So we love delicious food. Obviously, you do too. And we love Culinaria because we're making this town famous for the food scene.
Absolutely. They're a huge supporter of food and beverage in this town. All the chefs, all the local restaurants. I mean, they give us a hard push. And Restaurant Week is a great example of coming in, starting an organization during the traditionally quieter time of the year for restaurants, and then creating a bunch of people to come out as customers.
Now, when we talk about Restaurant Week, what does that mean for people that live here? We're going to get great deals and great food and a lot of it.
Absolutely. So every restaurant, or not every restaurant that's participating is going to do a 3-course for lunch as well as a 3-course for dinner for a set price. It's called a prefix menu. You can come in and see what the chefs are playing around with. And Smoke is absolutely participating. We love it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got a truck, too. I mean,
I do have a truck.
You got brick and mortar and wheels, man.
I do.
You're all over it. So, and they'll take like $1 for lunch and $2 for dinner and give it back to Culinaria, which is a nonprofit that promotes food and wine and food and fun.
Absolutely.
Here, all over it. What did you make today?
I did a smoked tenderloin. I usually do the heavy worked meats, but this is a tenderloin of beef. I cooked it about medium rare to rare.
That's going to be delicious.
And we're going to serve it with some of our Texas Gulf shrimp with some jalapeno jam.
You know, the Texas Gulf Coast and the seafood is unbelievable. And I know the governor probably reached out to you, didn't he?
Did, yeah.
And said, hey, I need your help.
Absolutely. I'm a huge proponent for Gulf seafood. We need a nice heavy push this year, so we'll see how it goes.
Very good. All right, so what are we doing to prep this thing?
This is ready to go. You just slice it straight down the middle. You're going to cut what are called medallions.
Medallions. Well,
medallions.
And when you say that, is that like a strip or is that just like a nugget?
It's going to be a disc. A disc. So this is a loin, and so this is going to be straight down the middle. So just little slices.
How many funny words can we use today?
You're doing great.
Nugget. Look at this. Look at this right here. I want to show that.
Oh, that is perfectly cooked.
Look at that. That is.
You know, this is how every Texan should eat their meat.
Okay, so I'm going to go again.
Yeah, by all means.
Oh, that's a little thick, probably.
And go thick. No one's going to complain.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Why don't you
feel
give
like...
me 2 nice slices?
There you go. Look at that.
And I'm going to set up the barbecue demi-glace that I made for this.
And when you talk about barbecue sauce, do you prefer spicy or sweet or...
I like all of them. We serve six different types at Smoke. So, I mean, we're in all of the above. And then sometimes I don't even like it on there at all. You know, just depending on how I feel.
When you've got delicious meat, it really doesn't...
Well-executed meat doesn't need it, but it's nice to have it as a little extra bonus, if you will.
What'd you do to the shrimp over there?
I just grilled them. I marinated them and grilled them. And then this is a little bit of our...
You got happy pinos over there?
Yeah, a little bit of jalapeno jam. So I'm going to just place this right over the demi-glace.
Look at this.
And this is going to eat just like roast beef almost. Put this right over here. I've got some crispy onions that I'm putting on top.
Oh, yeah.
And just a little chive for fun.
Now, when you make
a little surf and turf, you know, but it's done a little more Texas style.
Does this bother you that you're going to eat this afterwards and mess this up? Because this is beautiful.
You know what? It makes me happy to see it gets messed up.
It does, because I'm the one who's going to eat it right now. So it's obviously surf and turf. Now, when is Smoke open? Because folks are going to want to go by there and participate.
Well, we started today, this morning, so we'll be doing it all week. We're open 7 days a week from 11 till 12 o'clock. And then also we're opening up a brand new store downtown. I don't know if you heard, down at Sunset Station. So we'll be opening that up in March. So we're pretty excited. So,
and I'm going to do this.
You got a full meal deal on there.
Well, this is lunch.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I keep eating after the cameras go off. Can you show that bite? Because this is unbelievably smoky goodness. Look at that. It wants to jump off the fork right now. Brian, thank you for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
Restaurant Week continues. Man, that's good. Y'all come on down to the Buckle and I'll feed you. Okay. Tier 1, $15 lunch, $35 dinner. They're going to donate money back during San Antonio's Restaurant Week to Culinaria. Find out more at salive.com. And don't forget Smoke when you think real food, real good Texas food.
Awesome.
Think about Brian and Smoke. And just tell them my name when you get there and they'll charge you double. Coming up on SA Live, we want to know, who's your inspiration? My dream growing up, Tony says, was to be a lawyer. But my mom wanted me to be a nurse, so she won, and I nailed it. Either way, you get to help people. Only the lawyers can chase the ambulances that the nurses are working on. And we've got Monster Jam tickets. We'll tell you how to win straight ahead. And live music from local band West Kings Highway. Where are they playing? We will update you as soon as we return on SA Live.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Real members are saving real money on auto insurance through AAA.
I was pretty shocked to find out that I was going to save $400 with AAA. I thought that it was going to be much more expensive.
With AAA, I saved $300 a year. $200 goes a long way, especially in this economy.
When you're trying to raise a family, and especially a family of 5, and in this economy, it's really nice to be able to save.
At AAA, saving money matters to our members, so it matters to us. Switch, and you could save an average of $381 on auto insurance. That could be hundreds better than Geico, State Farm, even Allstate.
I have my house insurance, I have my car insurance. It was a no-brainer for me to go with AAA.
Oh, I love AAA so much because it's enabled us to do other things with that money.
With AAA, we love the customer service.
And the price.
I'm glad I switched. What are you waiting for?
Join the thousands who are saving. Call 888-825-6695 for your free quote. AAA Insurance. So easy, so smart, so switch.
I'm Jeff Davis. Have you been hit by a driver that was under the influence? Did someone else injure you because they decided to drink or take drugs before getting behind the wheel? If you were in an accident with an irresponsible driver, I will fight to get you the cash settlement you deserve. And if they won't settle, I'll take them to court and fight in front of a jury to demand a large cash verdict. Call me at 444-4444. That's 444-4444. That's right, there's only one number to remember, and that's 4.
Excuse me, Mr. Jones? Hi.
Already?
You booked an appointment.
I just started cooking.
We at Time Warner Cable need to apologize to you.
I haven't even started a bronze yet.
We no longer give you an excuse to work all day perfecting your tan.
Starting to even it out.
We're making a bunch of changes at Time Warner Cable, including 1-hour arrival windows. We'll also tell you how long our visit will take before your appointment starts.
I had a renewed interest in life. My libido just went off the scale. My skin dryness went away, and I noticed that my stomach, my weight gain in my stomach had gone down. You need to try this. I'll tell you, you need to call HWC Clinic now. Do it for yourself. It's going to make a difference in your life. It's going to make a difference in your marriage.
Call HWC of Texas today at 210-679-2500 for your free consultation.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Be ready for big wheels and big trucks to flip and fly in the air. Monster Jam returns to the Alamo Dome January 23rd and 24th. We're giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to one lucky viewer. All you got to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the Monster Jam banner for your shot to win. And if you don't win today, guess what? Don't worry. We're going to be giving away tickets all week. Be tuned in each day on SA Live to watch and win. Well, West Kings Highway is a South Texas band known for their smooth melodies and for their capabilities for being a popular crowd pleaser. Johnny Carrera, lead singer, joins me now. I got to tell you, I've been listening to your sound. It's saucy.
It is. It's sexy, I think. Sexy is the word for it.
Sexy and saucy.
It's sexy, I think. It's really just sexy.
You're like, it's sexy. Stop saying saucy. So you guys have been playing for 20 years?
20 years.
So you started when you were 10.
I was 10, yes. A ukulele. It was a ukulele back then, so yeah.
Why the name West Kings Highway?
So my brother used to be in the band, and he used to live on West Kings Highway, and he thought of the name, and then he went off to form his own band, but we kept the name. We got Pete back in the band, so we kind of kept the name, so we like it a lot.
Who's the better band?
They're both great. They're both great. Yeah.
It's a very nice answer.
Ours is.
Brotherly love.
That's right. He's
there.
great.
Where do you get the inspiration for your music?
Well, you know, it comes in many ways. Me and Pete actually write lyrics together, so he gets inspired by something, and then we collectively put it all together, and Noah helps arrange it all, so it's a real collective thing. So.
Is it true that something, maybe a little taxing needs to happen in your life before those creative juices just get flowing?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. It's pain. It all comes from pain.
All comes from
I was beaten as a child, so I'm just joking. No.
Now, you don't use a pick when you play the guitar?
No, I don't use a pick. I was a big West Kings Highway, West Montgomery's fan, and so I kind of mimic him. He didn't play with a pick, so I don't play with a pick, so that's kind of why.
The calluses
I got the calluses, yeah, I'm ready to go.
I
exercise the thumb every night.
It's okay to be a fan of your own music.
I do, I love my music, I do.
All right, now, where are you going to be playing next, and where can folks catch you?
So we play every Friday night at Sancho's on 628 Jackson Street from 7 to 9 every Friday. So that's where we are.
Every Friday,
every
that's
Friday,
where we can catch you.
7 to 9.
Where can folks find your music? Website, anything?
WestKingsHighway.com. So yeah, we're there.
And of course, they can find CDs at your shows?
Yes, CDs at our shows and T-shirts and all the other stuff. So,
all that fun work.
That's right.
All
Putting
right.
our kids through college.
Let's get the information up on the screen. You can catch West Kings Highway performing live at Sancho's every Friday night at 7 o'clock. The address is 628 Jackson Street. For more information, you can visit salive.com.
The closer I get to you, waiting so long, much too long. More than words can say, or in a song, when I think of you. and feel you by my side one more time. Turn to see you there, waiting so long, much too long. With the wind through your hair, you take my hand and we run away. And feel you by my side one more time. To the place we used to go, we already know. Now we're here. From where we come will lead us on. Now we're here. Now we're here.
For all your scrap metal recycling needs, call Longhorn Recycling, your KSAT.com local expert, 661-2341.
Sinus surgery used to involve the removal of bone and tissue.
At the American Sinus Institute, we have a solution. It's called the Onrubia technique for balloon sinuplasty. The American Sinus Institute, San Antonio, we solve sinus problems.
When you look in the mirror, do you see wrinkles and a sagging jawline? What if you could get firm, lifted skin that looks completely natural? What if it was actually affordable? And what if it only took a couple hours? Introducing Lift by Sono Bello, a fully customized facelift procedure that delivers stunning, natural-looking results. Lift is performed in a quick in-office visit, requiring less downtime than traditional facelifts, and it's affordable on almost every budget. With over 75 board-certified plastic and facial plastic surgeons, Sono Bello is a leader in total body transformation. Lift sagging skin, soften the appearance of vertical neckbands, and restore your jawline. Lift by Sono Bello can give you natural-looking results at an amazingly affordable price. Call for your free consultation today and get $250 off your procedure. Call 888-570-4732. Or go to sonobello.com. Financing available with most credit types. Call 888-570-4732.
At DeVry University, we're looking for future cyber warriors who want to learn from cyber attack simulations. Want to prepare for a cybersecurity career? You're our kind of different. Learn about all our technology programs at DeVry University.
Wrecked car, injured. Power lawyer Wainwright wins clients the most money possible. Broken pelvis, arms, legs, $2.8 million. Fractured leg, arm, neck, and back injuries, $1.4 million. Call Wainwright Injury Lawyers now.
We love fresh food, so why are we happy feeding our pets food that has probably sat in a warehouse for months? Activa Premium Dog Food is made fresh in Texas and shipped factory direct to our shelves, giving your pet the freshest food around. With over 30 formulas, 8 protein choices, and our buy 2 get 1 free special, your pet is sure to find the food perfect for their needs while saving you money. Don't just buy any pet food, buy the freshest pet food. Available at all locally owned PetSmart locations.
Health insurance should be as simple as getting sick. With Oscar, you can see an allergist or any specialist without a referral, which is pretty special.
Jesse, the food at Saluna is superb.
Not as great as the low prices at Ancira.
Nobody beats this Mexican cuisine.
And nobody beats Ancira's prices.
And at Ancira Witten Chevrolet, this Silverado pickup is only $23,745, while this Chevy Sonic is just $14,598. Buy from Ancira and get a $50 gift certificate from Soluna.
Okay, so Luna has the best food, and Ancira has the lowest prices. So can we eat?
Ancira Witten Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
Welcome back to SA Live, where the sun is shining in downtown San Antonio, and that may be the Emily Morgan in the background. I'm not sure what they're shooting, but yeah, folks are here in town, out of school for the day, and you probably are almost finished cleaning up after the holidays. But if you haven't already, I know a man who can help. Aubrey Theode is the proud owner of Dirt Free Carpet, and he's the one man that I would trust with anything that's on my floor.
We're going to knock those honeydew days out of the park.
Dude, I'm telling you,
we're going to run them away.
If your resolution was to maintain a clean home, it all starts on the ground floor.
Well,
literally.
It does. I mean, friends, remember, when you pull those mini blinds up and you see all those googly things floating around, you think they're spiritual beings, you know, that's from not maintaining, even though it looks good, maintaining the carpets, upholstery, fabrics, soft fabrics, air duct, your AC returns. All those are things that we clean with no soaps, chemical residues, no tap water. The machine you hear down the street is the finest machine on the earth. I know, I invented it.
He invented it, and it's like NASA technology. Nobody else has it, and it removes dirt faster than you can say, please remove the dirt.
And it does it and kills every germ and virus in the carpet. I mean, the super water has been calculated to kill the AIDS virus in 9 seconds. I mean, it is the most sterilized cleaning you're ever going to get.
I bet it could even clean the thing on this man's head behind us who's decided to get on television.
I mean,
we're going to clean that before it's over with. All right, so what are we doing on the tile?
Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to clean a piece of tile for you. It's got gum, grime, tar, grease. Okay, give me one full pass.
Here we go. This is your kitchen floor, and watch what happens.
This is your kitchen floor. The grout, the little cracks and crevices, the grease, the grime. All the kitchen little gummies that get on tile.
Look at that.
And look how, you see how non-slick it is? It's not slick. It's because there's no soaps, friends.
It's no soap.
We're cleaning with our own
It's virtually
spot.
dry, except for just a little bit of moisture there, and it is
we'll dry over it before we leave.
free.
It'll
Look
be
at
completely dry before we leave your house.
You could eat off of that. Now, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's, you could if you're into that.
And speaking of eating and drinking, go ahead and switch to your water tool. We're going to show you that that's cleaning without soaps, chemical residues, or tap water. Now, I really don't know too many ways to prove that there's no soap, chemical residue, or tap water except drink the water.
This is the water you're using to clean up that mess.
That's right. The water that you see clean, it's about 300 degrees because it doesn't heat like H2O. It's H3O, so it can get a lot hotter. But that same water is so safe, I can take it and drink it.
Look at how clear it is.
It tastes better. It does. It tastes better than tap water.
Actually, looks pretty good.
You getting thirsty while we're speaking?
I like the tile. Let's talk about the carpet.
Now switch to your carpet tool.
Because you tell me this is so easy, Aubrey, that I could do it.
Now, it's going to be a little bit tough for me today because I'm going to do all the pre-spotting and the raking for the technician here. Go ahead and move it off the carpet completely, Paulie, so I don't spray you. All right, now test it over there. Make sure you up the temperature.
You got this out of a dumpster?
Yeah, I got this out of a dumpster. Now, friends, this is an expensive frisee. This carpet would have run somebody around, in a small house, around $8,000, $7,000. In a really big house, about $12,000, $15,000. Now, what we do is we rake in the non-soap, non-chemical residue pre-spot.
Very good. We're going to need to hurry up because we're going to do this.
You're going to give me a stripe. Come on, give me a stripe down the middle.
Hit him with it. Watch this. Just pull
and it will just flat out amaze you. It'll dazzle you. It's going to do it like nobody else.
210-68-CLEAN. 210-68-CLEAN. 68-CLEAN, or go to dirtfreecarpet.com.
3 rooms, $100 for the first 50 callers. Okay. And they get $100 worth of speed dry, so they get an extra $100.
3 rooms, $100.
Yes, sir.
210-68-CLEAN. 210-68-CLEAN. Dirtfreecarpet.com. Look at that.
How's that?